Welcome back to Studio One Vintage Guitars, New Zealand's home of vintage guitars. My name is Nick Brightwell, and today we are looking at a Santa Cruz guitar. We don't get often a Santa Cruz in, and this is a custom shop model. It is a 1929 00, as they call it. It is all mahogany, back and sides and top. We have ebony bridge, ebony board. It's a custom shop model, so what we have is we have a slotted headstock, which is not standard, and we also have a lovely little rose here on the 11th fret, which is a bit odd, to be honest. I wonder if at Santa Cruz they were like, we'll put it there instead of right there. But who knows what happened. The story of this guitar is it came from Perth in Australia. That's out the Western Australia. That's very, very hot. Lots of mining going on out there, lots of all sorts of fun. Heaps of Kiwis live out there and are working on the mines, great place. We had a Kiwi was over there working. He purchased this from a guitar shop there about 10 years ago. And yeah, he's had it ever since. He loved the guitar. He came in and he picked up off us, I think it was the CO7, I can't remember. But yeah, so it's a really cool instrument. It's a 1929 model, so I think what they're kind of getting at is this is their take on what Martin was doing in the kind of late 1920s. So this 12 fret guitar, it's that mahogany sound, so you could say it's like a 17 style Martin. It has scalloped bracing, it has spruce bracing. It doesn't specify on the website what type of spruce it is, and it doesn't specify what type of mahogany. So it's just mahogany and spruce bracing. And what else do we have here that I can tell? We have mahogany binding as well, and this is number 526, and this is a 2011. Yeah, I like that it doesn't have any dots up the neck. It just has this nice rose. You know, it gives it a nice clean look, gives it that kind of classical look. But let's have a bit more of a listen to it. So some bit of chords. I've got the guitar. Put the guitar against my body, so I'll take it off. There's a little secret or hint. If you have the guitar pressed hard against your body, you are stopping half of the guitar, you could say, from actually really vibrating. So the difference again, against my body, off. Say this is a scale length of a 24.75, so 24 3/4. So I think that's getting closer to the Gibson kind of end of things. But that could have very well been the scale length of a 00 back in the 20s from Martin. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's do a little bit of thinking. Gosh. Sorry, that brain fart just made me think of one of the first lessons or cool little things I learned from my first guitar teacher was back in the day, a lot of the folkies and I think a lot of musicians would put little bits of card here and you'd have all your songs written out on it to stop purely that from happening, like going, what do I play? How do I play it? How did I get here? And the days go by. Yeah, so that's just a little thing, but playing Blue Moon, Tommy Manuel's version. Tommy actually told me this. I played that song to him, and he explained to me when he was in Australia and he was kind of developing the finger picking thing, he was living with a piano player, jazz pianist, and he was playing that song, and the pianist was like, you got to have the walking bass line in there. He's like, that's what it's all about. So Tommy worked at it, and he said the first night he played it out in Australia was just like, everyone went nuts, because they just hadn't heard that kind of walking bass line. You know, like a Chet Atkins song was like, so that's kind of like Chet stuff at the time. And then Tommy comes along with, Tommy said to me that was like one of Chet's kind of signature licks, this. I'll play it again if you guys want to learn that just quickly. Yeah. All right, so what else can I tell you about this instrument? Oh, it's a 12 fret. It's great for slide. I haven't played slide on this guitar yet, so we'll see how it goes. The mahogany gives you this deep, rich tone. Great for chords. Really great. Not a complex sound compared to rosewood. That's why it's a favourite of a lot of players. What's another one? What's good for slide, good for picking, good for chords. This is a wonderful guitar, custom shop, so it has a little bit more attention and detail potentially. Come on down and check it out. Oh, I should also say, sorry, we've got Waverly tuners here as well, and some kind of nice mother of toilet seat style pins on here. I'm not sure what they are. I hope you know the mother of toilet seat thing. All right, we'll leave it there, guys. Thank you very much to Josh Thomas behind the camera. Very much thank you to Ed Castello behind the sound. Good to be back. New year for us, 2024. Welcome. My name is Nick Brightwell. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you next time. Have a good time. Cheers.